Have you ever been 100% sure about something, only to find out you were completely wrong? Like, shockingly wrong? What if I told you that tens of thousands of people vividly remember Nelson Mandela dying in prison during the 1980s, even though he actually passed away in 2013? Welcome to one of the internet's most puzzling mysteries. The Mandela Effect. The Mandela Effect is a phenomenon where a large group of people remember something differently from how it actually happened. The term was coined by Fiona Broome, a paranormal researcher, who realized she and many others shared a detailed memory of Nelson Mandela dying decades earlier than he actually did. This wasn't just a vague sense. They recalled news coverage, mourning in the streets, and even funeral speeches. But none of that happened. And Mandela isn't the only case. Do you remember the famous children's book series, The Berenstain Bears? Or is it The Berenstain Bears? Most people remember it with an "ein" ending, but if you look it up now, it's always been Stain. Curious, right? Another classic example, the Monopoly Man. Picture him in your head. Got it? Is he wearing a monocle? Well, he never did. It's never been there. Yet so many of us are absolutely certain that he had one. Or how about the famous line from Star Wars, "Luke, I am your father." That quote has been repeated, parodied, and printed on merchandise for years. But in the actual movie, Darth Vader never says that. The real line is, "No, I am your father." So why do millions of people remember it differently? So what's going on here? Is this just bad memory, or is there something deeper happening? Psychologists explain the Mandela effect through something called false memory. It's when our brains reconstruct the past based on associations, emotions, and general knowledge rather than actual facts. The human mind doesn't store memories like a video camera. It edits, fills in gaps, and sometimes even rewrites the narrative entirely without us realizing. Then there's confabulation, a process where the brain creates false memories without intending to deceive. It's a completely natural part of how we recall information, especially when we're relying on memory from years ago. However, some people believe there's more to the story. There are fringe theories suggesting that the Mandela effect could be a sign of alternate realities or parallel universes overlapping. In this theory, you might have originally come from a reality where Mandela did die in the 80s, but now you're living in a slightly different version of the world. Sounds like science fiction? Maybe. But it shows just how powerful and mysterious our minds really are. There's also the idea of social reinforcement. If enough people remember something the same way, it starts to feel more real. It's kind of like a mass agreement that overrides the facts. Social media plays a huge role in amplifying this effect. When one person posts, "Wait, wasn't it the Berenstain Bears?" thousands join in with the same memory. And suddenly, a new truth is born. At the end of the day, the Mandela effect challenges our confidence in memory. It forces us to ask, how much of what we know is actually real, and how much is just a story our minds have agreed on? So next time you swear something happened a certain way, but the facts say otherwise, remember, you might just be experiencing the Mandela effect. If you found this fascinating, don't just let it fade from memory. Hit that subscribe button and follow our channel for more deep dives into the mysteries of the human mind and the world around us. Who knows? The next episode might just rewrite what you thought you knew. Thanks for watching, and stay curious.